Northeast PA's Classic Rock 107. It's Prospector Show. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate.
Kate, every day I scour the World Wide Web. I'm looking for funny or interesting videos, stuff to put on the websites at rock107.com, and clips to play for you here on the show. But when I find one that stands out above the rest, I stop and I declare it to be the winner of the internet. And today, I have found just such a video. The jokesters at There I Ruined It. Have you heard of There I Ruined It?
I have not.
It's a great YouTube/Instagram follow where they take a lot of songs and they use AI and other instruments. I know you don't like AI, and that's fine. Other instruments and all that to change the tenor of the songs or the notion of what it is. So they took the Liam Neeson movie Taken and imagined it as a musical.
Oh, boy.
It's great. It's fantastic. You know the iconic speech? You've seen the movie?
I have not seen the movie, but I know the speech that you're referring to.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want. If you let my daughter go, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you and I will kill you. What I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want. If you let my daughter go, that'll be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you and I will kill you.
So cheery.
It is cheery, and that's what makes it so wonderful. That's the kind of stuff that There I Ruined It does all the time. It's great. It is definitely worth a watch.
You can see the video by going to rock107.com and clicking the winner of the internet, or head to facebook.com/angryprospector.
There it is, your winner of the internet for this Monday, May 12th, 2025. Because we still call him the kid from Jerry Maguire. An igloo cooler recall is in effect after people cut off their fingers with the handle. Hey, at least they've got a place to keep the chip on ice. Billy Squire turned 75 today. What an innovator. He was asking people to stroke him decades before Robert Kraft.
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
You know, people like this just shouldn't own pets. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
In Bloomsburg, 62-year-old Juan Figueroa is facing animal cruelty charges after allegedly throwing a small dog from a moving truck on April 24th of this year.
Kate, these are the worst kind of people. If you can't take care of your pet, okay, fine. Turn it into a shelter. You got to be a brain-dead monster to toss a dog out like it's litter or a cigarette butt. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. You know, like 6 in the morning, Juan's driving down the street, the dog's in the truck, probably thinking, cool, we're going for a ride, and then bam, out. It's sick.
A doorbell camera on East 9th Street caught the incident, showing the dog wrapped in clothing being tossed from the vehicle.
The doorbell camera catches the whole thing. That's some big grainy Bigfoot footage. No. Crystal clear stuff. And that's definitely a dog coming out of the car like it's a Frisbee. I'm betting that Juan didn't even know doorbell camera was a thing. He's probably like, is that blinking light a UFO? He doesn't seem like the smartest guy. You get what I'm saying here? No, Juan, that's your one-way ticket to court.
The dog survived and is under a neighbor's care. Figueroa is expected to surrender to a judge next week.
Yeah, that neighbor, hero. Juan, not so much. He's the kind of guy who'd try to free a goldfish by flushing it. I'm hoping that the judge throws the book at him. I'm hoping the judge is a dog person. And I hope they bring the dog into court, all cleaned up, wagging its tail, just staring at Juan like, hey, remember me, pal?
This is why I can't handle people sometimes. You get a dog. It's not a toy.
Right.
It's not something you can chuck out a window when you're done with it. Feed it, walk it, love it, or don't get one.
Absolutely. And that dog deserves a medal for surviving Juan's driving school for pets. Northeast PA, come on. It's not that hard. Keep your pets safe, not airborne, all right? It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Got an email from a guy named Alan who said, hey, Prospector, my wife Candace is on Instagram and is trying to be an influencer. I was wondering if you could prank call her and maybe use the fact that she wants to be an influencer as some way to get in on that. So I came up with a pasta product that she may not want to be a part of. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Hi, yeah, we're calling for Candace Schmidt.
Hi, yeah, this is me.
Candace, hi. My name's Rick. I'm with Italiana Foods, and we have a brand new pasta that we're marketing. And we came across your Instagram, and what we're doing is getting a group of influencers together and take a trip to our world headquarters, which is back in Italy. And we wanted to know if you had just a minute to discuss that trip and if you'd be interested in being a part of it.
Yeah, what's up?
Right. So I'll give you all the details. We're going to have you head over to Italy. Do you like pasta?
I love pasta.
Okay, great. We've got fettuccine, we've got angel hair, got ravioli. We got it all, And the big push in food right now is sustainable farming, sustainable living. We have the world's first 100% organic, repurposed, sustainably sourced pasta that's already been consumed. We're able to repurpose that and make pasta for you. So if you'd be interested in an all-expenses-paid trip to Italy, we'd love to fly you over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd stay in a nice hotel, like a 5-star hotel. You get spa amenities while you're there. And then each day you go to a test kitchen with other influencers. You'd eat the meals and obviously post about it, take pictures, leave reviews, and talk about it.
Oh, yeah. That sounds amazing.
Right. So you'll be eating...
so what?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Tell me, what was the name of your company again?
So it's Italiana Foods, and it's our new product. And basically, it's a repurposed, sustainably sourced pasta. It's pre-digested, already been consumed. And then what we do is we take the...
Hold on. Pre-digested?
Yeah, so it's already been consumed.
It's already been eaten by animals or people?
Yeah, what we do, we harvest the byproducts after it's been eaten. We repurpose that, of course, clean it, filter it, and you can make that into a flour that makes a delicious pasta. So it's 100% organic, and it's completely...
That kind of sounds like poop.
Well, it's not. I mean, obviously, you've seen like Bill Gates is helping repurpose wastewater into clean water. That's exactly what we're doing, but we're doing it with pasta. And we've got the most clever name. I think you'll like it. We're calling it Pusta.
Oh. So it's actually poop?
Well, no, it's not.
Recycling poop?
Well, it's recycling the byproducts, the waste byproducts of the pre-digested, consumed pasta and repurposing that.
But isn't that poop?
Well, it's not poop. I mean, if I wanted to eat poop, I'd give you a bowl of poop, right? It's not. Here's the thing. We can't just keep eating all we want, just depleting the earth of its resources. We're giving you an all-expenses trade trip to Italy. All you got to do is eat some delicious pasta. I mean, I'm getting
If I post my pictures, do I really need to eat it?
Yeah, you really need to eat it. We want people who actually love the product. So you really do need to eat it. It's a good product. And it's delicious.
Have you eaten this pasta before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've tried it. I've had it with meatballs and marinara. It was fantastic.
It just sounds it's poop. So I don't know how well you can recycle poop and make it clean and okay for anybody else.
Okay. Have you seen the wastewater that's been recycled into clean water?
Yeah.
It's perfectly clear, perfectly good to drink. You probably had some and you didn't even know it. Would you agree that we cannot continue to deplete the Earth's resources?
I feel like there's other ways to help.
It sounds like you think it's a big joke. I'm giving you the opportunity to get in on the cutting edge of sustainable food eating, okay?
But I don't want to eat poop.
You're not eating poop. You're eating poos.
Is this a joke? Is this real?
No, it's a prank call. It's a Prospector prank call, Candace. It's not real. You're on Rock 107 right now. There's no such thing as
Oh,
Pusta.
my God. I was really...
Your husband...
I was thinking, is this person really asking me to come eat poop?
Your husband, Alan, gave us your number and said you were trying...
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm going to kill him. I was thinking, this can't be a real name of a... Oh, my God.
It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
This one went viral for Mother's Day. A mom and son in Texas were in the same graduating class on Friday. Kyle and Brandy Fields both earned graduate degrees from TCU in Fort Worth. He got his master's in liberal arts. She got hers in business administration.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
There's going to be enough of them to prescribe aspirin for every pothole headache in Northeast PA. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate. Geisinger Commonwealth School of Medicine just held its 13th commencement ceremony, graduating 115 new doctors for the class of 2025.
Wow, that's a lot of stethoscopes.
Among them, 43 Abigail Geisinger scholars have committed to return to Geisinger after their residency, practicing in fields like internal medicine and psychiatry. These grads are set to boost healthcare access right here at home.
They're swearing to come back to Northeast PA after residency like it's some noble quest. Bro, you're not Frodo carrying the ring, all right? You're just going to be writing scripts for sinus infections in the valley.
Keynote speaker Claire Pomeroy emphasized core values in improving healthcare.
The only core values in Northeast PA, surviving the line of sheets at 2 a.m. or showing deference to Jack Culkin's mustache on Talkback 16. You got to do those things. Good luck, kids. You're going to need a PhD in patience for your patience-demanding yingling as a cure-all.
Easy, man. Easy, Prospector. These doctors are trained to handle tough cases, and they're ready to make a real difference. The Abigail Geisinger Scholars Program is a game changer, ensuring our communities get the care they need. And with local grads, they already know the lay of the land, potholes and all.
Okay, they're fresh out of school. They're going to spend their first weeks Googling how to deal with a patient who thinks tasty cakes are food groups. And local grads, yeah, they know Northeast PA. Fine. They know every patient's going to walk in with a hoagie in their gullet demanding a miracle. I'm just saying, these kids better have a prescription for sarcasm, because Northeast PA patients don't mess around, man.
All right, you've made your point. But seriously, congrats to the Geisinger class of 2025. They're stepping up for our region, and we're really proud of them.
These grads are walking into a war zone of WebMD warriors and pothole-induced migraines. Godspeed, class of 2025. You're going to need it.
Ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
When cops have to confirm someone's arrest report isn't a joke, you know it's going to be a good one. 55-year-old Victoria Vidal got pulled over near Akron, Ohio for an outstanding warrant. She was also driving on a suspended license, but that's not what matters. It's in the news because one of the passengers in her car was a pet raccoon, and she got busted for drugs after the raccoon pulled out a meth pipe and tried to smoke it. The cop couldn't stop laughing as his chest cam got it all on video. He was arresting Victoria when he looked back at the car and saw the raccoon named Chewy sitting in the driver's seat holding the pipe up to its mouth. One report said the cop first took the meth pipe away, so Chewy grabbed a second pipe and tried to smoke that one instead. Victoria might have just been in trouble for the warrant, but police said seeing the raccoon with a pipe led them to further inspect the vehicle. They ended up finding 3 pipes, a small amount of crack, and 7 grams of meth. She's also facing charges for felony possession. Chewy's fine, by the way. Police said they were checking to see if Victoria had the proper permits to legally own a raccoon.
Nominee number 2.
We've heard about a lot of people breaking into cars in the police department's parking lot, but this is even wilder. 2 people in Connecticut were busted, and they made it really easy on the cops. They were caught because they were getting it on in a sports car that was blocking the driveway to the police station. And this wasn't in the middle of the night. It was 12:30 in the afternoon. Seriously, the cop tried to pull into the parking lot, couldn't, so they approached the parked car, saw the naughtiness happening inside, and told the people to get themselves under control and step out of the vehicle. A 34-year-old man and a 48-year-old woman were arrested. In addition to lewdness, they were hit with DUI charges, drug charges, and improper parking.
And the winner is
the 2 people who were busted for prostitution because the car they were getting on in was blocking the driveway to the police department. You're the Yam Bags of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Days from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app. A free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.